Welcome back to the finale of Tenchu Fatal Shadows. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a like, comment on the video, watch the entire video, and subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. And we start immediately in a mission.
And it's raining.
Yep. They didn't talk about it in the previous video, but Rin was tasked with carrying that letter to Zenosuke, I think his name is. We've actually met him before. He's that old man that is the boss of Tenchu. And we'll actually see Tenchu briefly as well. And if you don't know who those people are because you're watching the series in chronological order, well, you'll meet them in Wrath of Heaven. And if you've seen my Time of the Assassins playthrough, then you've already seen them. And his campaign actually takes place before Wrath of Heaven. That game's story is all over the place. And you were talking last video about music that just did not work. I feel the same way about this music. It just doesn't do it for me. Also, if you like my Tenchu content, be sure to check out my playthroughs of Tenchu's 1 and 2. I think I made those playthroughs pretty unique. And my playthrough of Tenchu 1, there's exclusive content that you will not find anywhere but in my Let's Play.
I don't know what they were going for with this.
No, they didn't really do a very good job. There's one ambient track that I really like. Now, some of the boss battle themes are pretty dang good. The final boss battle theme is a banger, which we will be hearing that in a little while.
That is good.
Yeah.
These guards, though, they're wearing a big basket on the head, so how's that going to help with peripheral vision and seeing? You're just asking to get taken out.
Yeah, it's not. These are the same basket head guys from that temple level in Tenchu 3. Although, I don't know, to me that never looked like a temple. But again, if you're watching this in chronological order, we'll get there at some point. So this is an annoying level. So you'll see as we go on. We've got all kinds of foliage that's going to get in the way of the camera. That's happened plenty of times throughout this playthrough already. And there are pitfalls. So you can plummet to your death.
Just what every game needs is a bottomless pit to fall in.
Yeah, I guess we're supposed to be on a mountain. And this is the less annoying version of this mission. So there's a version of this mission. I got it on my original playthrough where you have to turn these stones. There's actually an extra cutscene which I didn't show because we're not doing that. And you have to go hunt them down. This one you can just go straight to the finish line, which I much prefer. So that's what we're doing. Because if you miss one, then you have to go all the way back to find it. It's annoying. Again, pitfalls, not very good visuals, obscured camera, as opposed to the camera obscura, which is something entirely different. And I'm not using the grappling hook technique we talked about here. We were trying to find a good solution to not having a first-person view in this game, and you had come up with the idea of using the grappling hook, which does help a little.
Yeah, to have a look around.
Yeah.
I've just been trying to decide if she's got a fox mask or a wolf mask on her back.
I'm not sure. She takes it out whenever she's going to threaten to kill somebody. I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I went this way in my original playthrough. I think I might have. But one thing that did not help me in my original playthrough is items. I had almost no items in that game. So having items in this one really makes this a lot easier.
Yay. It lets you verify your approach to problems.
It, of course, gives you a variety of solutions to problems. Yeah. So this is the best way I found to do this. Actually, no, on my original playthrough, I did come this way. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with the music in this game. I think Tenchu is regarded as having good soundtracks, but really I think only Tenchu 1 and 3 have good soundtracks, from what I remember.
Can't even remember Tenchu Z's soundtrack.
I don't either. I can't really remember Tenchu Z all that much.
Use a rope to climb across.
Yeah, that's going to be important here in a bit. But you won't be alive to see it.
He sounded very English for a Japanese guard. Is it? Oh
Well-
yes, we've got a rope to climb across, whatnot.
Well, look at the guy in Tenchu 1 that I turned into a pedo. In one of those creative missions in Tenchu 1. I made him British. I'm pretty sure I showed you that and you made a comment about it. Of course I made him British.
Made a British villain.
Yeah.
It's a stereotype.
It is, but I thought it was funny I made him a nonce. Is that word censored on YouTube?
I haven't got a clue. They censor everything these days.
Yeah. So,
Like the British government.
yeah. This would suck. I don't know who's in charge of this operation, but this would suck working here because I would not be able to do this to get across. I don't know who thought this was a good method of travel. And I'm stopping here because I don't know if that guy's going to see me. Spoiler, he doesn't.
It looks like he's asleep, the way his head's nodding back and forth.
He might be, actually. I wish I had known that at the time. That would have saved me a lot of trouble. Because another dude's gonna see me. Y'all won't see that because I saved a state and I managed to eventually get away without him seeing me. So I go kill this guy. And that's when another enemy is walking about. You definitely want to pay attention.
Upper.
Yeah, in this game. And that's something I don't always do.
I suppose he found the one advantage of having a basket on his head. He can get away with sleeping while stood up while on guard duty.
That's true. Alright, this is what you get for sleeping on the job. Ha! Now I can say it. She can play with my whirling snake anytime she wants. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So here's where I kept loading the state a lot because I kept getting spotted. And then I discovered if you press R2, you can actually back up. So this worked out nicely. I was able to resort to my old Tenchu 1 strat of back off of a platform, then the enemies won't see me. I like that strat. It's good.
Still learning game mechanics at this point in the game.
Yep. Probably something I should have already known, but I haven't really needed that until this point. And now, we're a basket head.
It's just Bill from accounting.
Right? That's funny. Yeah, so we're making our way towards... Oh yeah, there's also a boss fight in this level, so...
Ooh.
Be prepped for that. I think in terms of this video, I'm not really showcasing just how awful it was to navigate this level. I can't really think of too many moments where foliage has gotten in the way of the camera. But then again, that's what having constant save states and trial and error does.
Yeah, and before you viewers get onto him about save states, he is visually impaired, so he's already playing with a disadvantage.
Not only that, but I have beaten this game legit before, and I don't want to do it again.
Yes.
Fuck it.
If you go back on the channel, it's there on the YouTube channel.
For now, I might get rid of it. I haven't decided yet. Although, funnily enough, there's a YouTuber who I remember back in the day wanted to use some of my video for a music video he was making, which I let him do.
Ah, sweet.
He credited my old channel name in the description for it. So I was actually able to do a search for my old channel name and find it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. We actually got into a discussion about Tenchu briefly, which was pretty cool. There you go. Some more Dr. Rin, I guess. Medicine woman.
He had a tumor in his skull. She just operated.
Yep. And that, my friends, is an old people reference.
Thank you for your troubles. However, this is not good. If this letter is truthful, then Ogin's life is in danger. Wait. Very sloppy. If you wish to sneak up on someone, it works best when you don't breathe so heavily.
Not bad. For an old man. A little creepy, though.
Futaba! Get out of here! Just stay out of my way.
Why is it always you?
Do not forget our mission.
Rin, I have a message from Juzo. Kill this man and you can join us. No harm will come to you.
Never! You think I'd believe the words of a murderer?
A murderer? What? You think it makes you better because you're paid to kill people?
I don't care. I do what I have to. But you took everything from me. Everything I ever cared about. I'll never forgive you!
Insolent brat.
Very well. Then you die.
Speaking of boss battle themes that are pretty rockin', this one's actually pretty good. I like it.
It's got energy.
Yeah, I'm going after Futaba right now because the other guy will get stronger once you kill her. And that happens in reverse, and apparently she's more annoying to deal with when she gets stronger. So I'm trying to take her out first.
So whoever you killed, the other one goes into pissy boss mode.
Yeah, pretty much. Now what I should have done was try to do damage to both of them first. But oh well. Vengeance! This is what you get for killing Rin's family and friends!
I was wondering, like, if you could, like, trap them both with bombs in the corner and just, like, whittle them both down at the same time.
With this game's fighting mechanic, I don't know on that front. Damn it. Don't try to be giving Rin your STDs. She doesn't like having a burning sensation. Fuckers. I think Futaba actually killed herself.
She walked onto that grenade you threw. Oof.
Yeah, so that was Zenosuke. We see him, like I've said, in another game.
Yeah.
I thought for a while they might be working for the same organization, but I guess they're different ones.
That burning syphilis, eh?
Yep.
Why? Why? What's so special about you? Juzo!
Rin, was it?
Yes.
You should return home. Ogin may need your help. We will follow shortly.
I leave them in your hands.
Lady Razor keeps good company.
Impressive.
Surely I am the luckier with you here. Shall we go?
Fu-ta-ba. I'm positive he was dead.
Perhaps his love for his sister. Such passion.
Alright, let's go. It's creeping me out.
So, I mentioned in a previous video this game is more grounded, but there is still magic in this universe, so there you go. Magic.
Hmm.
And I would say that Rin would be much better company than Tenchu. I'd much rather hang out with Rin.
Yeah. And that other fella that appeared at the end, it sort of reminded me of the guy from the PSP Tenchu game you did.
He is.
Ah.
I said that at the beginning of the video, yeah.
Alright.
Same guy. So apparently you can quickly stealth kill this guy if you know where he is. I tried it and failed. I actually succeeded on my original LP of doing that, but couldn't do it this time. But that works.
You shattered his stones. That's gotta hurt.
Yep. This is another level with bizarre music. Not sure why they thought this was a good idea. There is part of it that reminds me of an Under Oath song. We haven't got to that yet.
It sounds like we're in the 70s jive bar or something.
There it is. That's the part that reminds me of Under Oath. Yeah, I'm not sure what they were going for with this.
Hey man, chill out.
But yeah, for a while I thought that Rin worked with the same organization that Tenchu and Zenosuke do, but I guess not.
She can wrap her legs around my head anytime like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ayame is still my favorite. But I wouldn't say no to that either as long as I survive the encounter. And this took a few tries because there's multiple guards patrolling. So no matter where you go, somebody's going to come by and see you at some point. Now, handy use of the blowgun will make this a lot easier, which is what I'm going to do.
Or a cardboard box.
Well, we don't have that in this game, so some other guy did that.
The ultimate stealth device.
Yep. And I don't love how the camera shifts at times here because I'm just trying to get a better position and the camera is not working with me at all. Your death.
Ooh.
Yep.
Right in the groin.
Yep. Now I need to move back behind that wall quickly because somebody's going to come from the other direction. As opposed to what no, I'm not going to make that joke. We're just going to move right on. Fuck it. So this level does bring back rooftops. You'll see that in a little while. I don't make full use of them, but they are there, which is nice. That's one of my favorite aspects of Tenchu is jumping off of rooftops to take people out. It's very underutilized after the first game, though.
Yeah.
I guess the devs thought people would get bored with it, but I never did. Then again, I thought Resident Evil could have stayed fixed camera angle tank controls, but obviously that's not what they did.
Alright, well, perfect.
Yeah, and they made more money probably doing what they did anyway, so
Yeah.
I can't really blame them for it.
The first 3 PS1 games, Code Veronica, tank control heaven.
Yep. Good games. I still don't know what I'm going to do for YouTube in terms of Resident Evil content. I still have to figure that out.
Ah.
I think Lord Ronzo.
She's closer than you think. Now, what I should have done was go on the rooftop and then drop down and do a dual stealth kill, but it's fine. It just takes a little more work to navigate.
Looks like she just casually tossed his body over her shoulder there.
Trying to move him so that somebody doesn't see his body and get alerted. So there's 2 more people in this area. There's a chick wandering about. That's what you get. And that dude that the first corpse was talking to. So we got to deal with him as well. Like that. Also, I want to give an epilepsy warning for the final boss. I am going to be spamming flashbangs, and since I have an infinite supply, they are going to get a lot of use. All right, so there's a couple more people to take out, and then we can go inside the building. But as you can see, there are a couple buildings here that you can climb up on if you want to.
Walk on top of that fence, maybe?
I don't know. I never tried. The controls for switching which direction you're looking at, I feel like are backwards. So I'm always confusing which direction to turn my character to point the way I want her to.
Ah.
Die, motherfucker.
It's like stuck in invert flight mode or something.
Something. I don't know. I don't love it, though. I tell you, though, with all the sexy women around here, and I'm enjoying all the sexy women, I do kind of miss Ricky Maru. Just a little bit.
What is he doing in this game?
You've seen the end of Tenchu 1, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, then. We find out more about that at the beginning of Tenchu 3.
Alright.
That will be a thing that we will deal with at some point. Whenever I figure out how to put together a coherent story out of that mess, I'm not sure how that's going to work.
You'll figure it out. You always...
Yeah, it won't be a complete playthrough of Tenchu 3 because not every mission is going to fit. As I am going to be trying to make one whole story. But I'll do what I can, and I'll use the Time of the Assassin stuff as I need to as well. Hey, if we do Tenchu 4, I'm going to have to create my own conclusion to that game, though. Die, bitch.
Does it just, like, randomly end?
We'll get there. Maybe. Maybe not. It's a completely different gameplay style, so... we may not. I haven't decided yet. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and hop over here. On hard mode, there's an extra ninja over here.
Ah.
There's also an innocent in this area. Now, the game does actually give you sleeping gas as an item, but you don't unlock it until the end, and I don't know if Ayame gets it. That's a way of dealing with innocence.
The Kuroya's numbers are many, but not as many as the Benia.
You're pretty smug for someone so old. But don't worry, that's not gonna last much longer. It doesn't matter how old they are. Ain't nothing like the face of a woman suffering.
That's quite enough, freak.
Huh? Oh. Now this is more like it. I get 2 pretty things to play with?
Keep laughing, little man.
No, let's not be rude to our superiors.
Let's get this over with before you make me throw up.
So he's a misogynist asshole who likes torturing women, yet he's got female guards and female innocents walking about. Seems odd.
I do say though, his design sort of reminds me of Ryuk from Death Note, the Shimigami.
Awesome. They say not to kill innocents in this game, but if there's an innocent woman in this area, you know she's been tortured, so really it'd be putting her out of her misery. Oh, also, we're on a timer for this mission. We need to defeat him within a certain time limit, or we can't kill him. It affects the ending.
Ah.
Die, motherfucker.
It's like a stun grenade or something like that.
Smoke bomb.
Ah.
Shit, can't see him, can't see him, can't see him.
He's in the smoke.
Yay. There he is.
There.
Die, motherfucker.
Nice.
Oh, two of them at the same time.
You gonna be alright? Not to be rude, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Don't worry about me. I've been through worse.
Hang in there.
Oh, poor Ogin. I'd feel bad for her, except we're never gonna see her again. Anyways, let's finish this bitch.
Again? Again! Again! Hang in there. You'll be all right.
A little scratch like this ain't gonna kill me. Did you meet the contact?
Yes. He's the one who told me to come here.
Of course.
Again?
What is it?
I told you that I was out for revenge, right?
Against the people that burned your village.
I found them. I found the people who killed my family. But I don't know what to do. I've been waiting for this for so long. And now...
Help me up. You are an assassin of the Benia. The Benia do not kill out of grief or anger.
Yes, I know that.
Rin, I have a job for you. It's very important. The job is tonight. The mark is one Juzo and his clan.
What?
Rin! You make sure and finish this.
Alright, so a few things worth noting. I recorded this mission twice. The second time I went a lot faster, so for the sake of the long video, I went with that recording. However, I didn't bother watching the cutscenes, so we are going to get cutscenes from my original run through here. So there will be a bit of continuity disconnect there.
Like the outfit change.
Yeah, so this is her ninja armor, apparently.
Ah, sweet.
I don't know how that works, but trust me, you want armor for this level because the bosses can be really annoying.
Ah. So that lady, she might have survived if Ayame didn't have pulled that sword out of her.
Well, I don't know if she survives or not. It's never mentioned. Die, motherfucker.
In a real medical situation,
Yeah,
to the
I
viewers
know.
out there, you don't want to be pulling stuff like that out.
Yes, except that's one of the few situations where pulling out is a bad idea.
Indeed.
And that music during that cutscene towards the end, that acoustic guitar bit, all I could think of was the Johnny Cash version of Hurt, the Nine Inch Nails song, which made me laugh. From like 20
And it
years
sort
ago.
of overpowered the audio of them speaking.
At times, yeah. I actually wish we got to see those two together more. I realize I'm all over the place, but there's only so much gameplay to talk over and I have a lot of thoughts to get out. I actually like the interaction between Rin and Ogen. Oh, this is an invisibility spell, I guess? Item? Whatever it is. And it doesn't go away immediately after using it, which is nice. I mean, it does, but it's on a timer, but unlike the chameleon where it goes away instantly, you still got time. I actually recommend using as many invisibility items as you can carry. I think 3 might be the max, but I'm not sure. I'm going to kill this guy because it doesn't really matter and be ready to use the last one. I use another one here because I'm cheating the game, but you don't need to use an invisibility spell until you go through this door.
Manjiro, Ogen sent me.
I don't want to know your name. Juzo is by the coast. You should be able to reach him through the gate ahead.
Thank you. And Ogen...
Get going. Don't worry. I'll look after her.
I thought that cutscene helps the story a little bit, so I put it in. You get that in one version of this mission where you have to meet a contact. But at the time, I wasn't planning on replaying the mission. And by the time I did, I just replayed the same version I already played. So you can get through here pretty quickly with that invisibility. And if you run out of them, then you can stealth your way from this point on. We're right by where we need to be. There are a ton of enemies, though, in that area, and it took me forever to navigate that my first time, so I thought this was quicker. Plus, armor.
I played that song just for you. Won't you even clap?
Where's Juzo?
Tasteless and rude. You will learn respect! Now I'm just in a bad mood. I hope you're happy.
I am quite, actually, because this is going to be the end of this game. Damn you! You get... That worked. Yeah, the cannon is an item in this game. And fortunately, I had just enough time to use that.
Hey, Juzo. You have a mirror. Oh, that'll do. Please, make my death beautiful.
You've grown strong.
Whatever don't kill you, as they say.
You ready, Juzo? This night shall be your last.
Are you sure you want to kill your fiancé?
The elders chose my fate. What happened that day?
What good does it do you? Knowing what happened won't bring the Hagakure back.
Answer my question! I'll decide myself.
You're leaving the village? I tire of doing the work of others. From here, I will live by my own hand.
Arrogance! A ninja lives and dies by the shadows.
No, I refuse to obey the meaningless orders of those who are too old and decrepit to do anything else.
Once you have left, you shall be disavowed.
I'm aware of the consequences. I have already made arrangements.
Traitor!
come with me and bear me a child. We shall expand the Kuroya. In time, you will forget what has happened to the Hagakure.
Your child? Me? You took my family from me. You took everything I ever loved from me.
You make sure and finish this.
I won't fail you. Juzo, leader of the Kuroya. That's you, right?
Unmistakably.
I am Rin of the Benia. I have come to take your life.
Ah, hell. Final boss time, and this is a pretty banging track, actually. Our boy Alex probably want to turn your head for this because there's going to be a lot of flashbangs. This is an incredibly difficult boss. The only way I was able to do this was to use the infinite items cheat, so I can spam flashbangs, which don't always stun him, as you'll be able to see there. Okay, on my original playthrough, I did beat him without cheating.
Yes, he uses that umbrella to great effect.
Yeah. Somebody else using umbrellas, I guess. So it's quite annoying. He's got devastating attacks. He's got a lot of reach. Rin has almost no reach whatsoever. So a lot of times I'll just try to flashbang him just so that I can jump away. I wish Rin and Ayame would flash me. Oh yeah. And we're just gonna move on. It seems like his motivation is kind of a ripoff of Tenchu too. Like, I don't blame him for wanting his own life, wanting to do his own thing, but killing a bunch of people, that's not the way to do it.
I wonder what sort of dating book he was reading. First, kill her entire family, then propose marriage.
Right?
It works every time.
I think they might have been in an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
They never actually got married, though.
I expected more.
But yeah, this guy gets really annoying. I didn't notice an attack that he used, or maybe he says something different in this version of the game. I remember him doing another attack back on my original playthrough.
I thought he just one-shotted you then with that attack.
It looks like it would. Yeah, it's a bitch to deal with. Not to mention, I don't have a revive. I'm not sure what mission you have to complete to get that. So that sucks, because you'll see what's going to happen when I try to heal at times. There are some moves that can make this a lot easier, but I didn't know how to perform them, and I didn't feel like learning them.
Ah, so it's like a button combo.
Yeah, there's a move where you can grab him, and if you do that button combo, then you can take him out either in one shot or maybe two. I'm not sure which. Which would make this a lot easier to deal with, but again, I didn't know how to do it, and I didn't know that until I had already completed this mission. Both times I recorded it.
Ooh, cheeky.
Yeah, he's a dick. And I tried using that cannon, but the aim in this game is wonky as hell. And she would automatically point in a different direction for some reason. So I decided not to bother.
You really could have used some of those fire grenades here.
Possibly. If I could stun him well enough to do it, then yeah, they would be useful.
Can you no longer stand to live in the shadows?
Yours is a world of ranks and castes. I have not the patience for it.
You forget your place in this world.
Perhaps some shinobi adhere to your code, but a true shinobi follows no one.
So you are determined to leave.
I shall walk by the light of the sun, and the land shall be covered in the darkness of my shadow.
Rin may have been able to bring hope into your darkened soul.
You speak of hope?
Just the mumblings of an old and decrepit man.
Who would have known that having only one eye would lead me to such a pitiful fate?
Farewell.
The shadow. Perhaps I always belonged in darkness.
You finished the job?
Yeah. Thanks for the help.
Help? Don't know what you're talking about. Things are about to get complicated.
I know.
What now, kid?
Too late to turn back. No more running.
See you around.
Right, so the last thing that I added in that we need to do is just kill all the people that were coming after Rin. Cue 80s montage music.
Kill it to the limit.
Walk along the razor's edge. That's all I got.
Time to go home.
And that's it. Tenchu Fatal Shadows down. And as we do at the end of all my Let's Plays, victory sip. With the stuff I added there, I wanted it clear that Rin kills the people that were yelling Binya and coming after her, and that she made sure Juzo was dead. So hopefully that was clear enough. And I'm also not sure what they were going for with that kind of creepy ending there with Ayame. That was kind of weird, and that hand on her shoulder that I never actually noticed before.
Something to do with Japanese folklore, the hand on the shoulder. It's like a mark of death on you or something.
All right, and that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on whatever I do next.